Well, hello there guys and welcome to the stream. Right, is that the introduction you want from me? Is that what the society is gonna try and pressure me into? No, we're not doing it today. Today I'm just gonna casually say hello guys. What's up, Matt Murdoch, Abdullah Khan, how are you doing, Mr. Odinson, Comrade Hill Hydra? Whoa, a bit ease into the menacing vibe. You can't just flat out and wad your Hydra lines. You need to ease into it. Like, you know how they lean next to each other's ear, going, Hell Hydra. What's up, Berserker, Dr. Odinson, Jolt, Killmonger, Corvus Glaive, everybody else. Did I drink apple juice before that intro? No. Currently my body is apple juice free. That is about to change though. Because it has been really tricky here, right? Because we're obviously all still in lockdown. And I spent a lot of time with my girlfriend actually the last couple of days, just kind of like watching stuff and having fun. And we went out a bit yesterday under the excuse of doing our shopping and stuff. And yeah, man, you know, it's such a beautiful weather, and every single ounce of your body wants to be somewhere outside, in a park, by water, or in a pub, you know. Here we are. But at least I got you guys. Cheers. What's up, Budonke? How are you doing? Can you have some apple juice, please? I do not know. Are you old enough to have apple juices? Will I 100% monthly event quest? Well, I did the uncollected one already, I think, so I'm doing Masters one. I'm probably not going to bother with like the heroic and normal one. There is one problem though, one problem only. And the problem is I still haven't received my Alliance War assignment. I should know by now that I cannot do that. Okay. Doing very badly here. But this kind of helped. Us, girlfriend? No, well, she's fine. I'm not gonna stay too late up anyways. But the problem with apple juice, as I mentioned, today is the day for schnapps? No, today is not the day for schnapps. You drink beer now? Well, very good or bad for you, depending how much. It's one of those things. Seriously though, how do I get 4-star 6 stones just to awaken my scout, which is a generic from 5.1 exploration, and she's only 8. I can't find any 6 stones. You need to look around in the content, man. I don't really remember everything, but I'm sure you can. I mean, 4-star 6 stones, I don't know, they just kind of appear from daily events and stuff like that. Human body 70% water, Katie's body 70% apple juice. Come on, no, it's not that bad. I have not been like doing too bad. Come on, you bastard. Actually, would kind of prefer he threw that level 1 so I can get some smolders. But instead I chose to quietly but confidently push him to level 3 and probably die. It's an obvious choice if you think about it. Out of curiosity, when is KT versus KT coming? I do not know. Yeah man, it was awful fight. Let's pay some more attention. Do I want to restart it, or yeah, I'll just go in again. KT versus KT. I think we were planning to do something a bit different this time, and this time we were planning to use exactly the same teams and use some random champions, some better, some worse, and then try and kind of race like that. I think that's going to be the new plan there. But when, I do not know exactly. Yeah. I need to speak with you. I haven't spoken with you in a while. Okay, this did not go well. But hey, I think that's better. Well, we're gonna change, well, try something else. Jack off, change the name for the memes. Yeah, I recognize that picture, but hey. Good on ya, I guess. Jack off. I do not wish to repeat that quickly. You have fully evolved into couch potato. You see, I try not to be. I try to remain active. I try to do stuff and do things. I do my best not to kind of stay too stagnant during the day. Like, I'm the one who always goes out to get the shopping. .9% apple juice. That's wrong. That's a false information. Had somebody cleared 25 rooms in Incursions. It's perfectly possible, just requires some serious dedication, some items, and I can believe that happening, especially because there's no time limit. Would you banana, KT, and apple? No. But yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I definitely assume it's achievable. Okay, so let's go with this guy. Yes, Berserker. Is there a possibility to get through strike with Chorus against Spider-Man? Yes, of course there's a possibility. Spider-Man's evade. If they evade, then knock them down and voila. You have accomplished your goal. Okay, let's go, Mysterio. Oh, come on, man. I don't even really care. I still got my pimples on you. Whoopsie. That kind of hurt. Oh, come on, dude. You need to stop doing that. Will we see 5-star rank 3 Act 6 completion challenge? Well, the problem with that is... right, problem with that is that most of the champions that I would want or need, I have ranked past rank 3 at this point, so I don't know. Rank 3 challenges might be, let me think. Oh, requires items as well as rank 3 6 stars for room 10. For sure it does require items. Don't use Quake when meet last boss. Okay. Man thing is a nightmare for girls, these pimples. Yep, that's the entire idea there. Right, guys. Let's still bring in the nightmare of the lady, I guess. Well, that sounded lame. What's up, Element Design? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I knew it. I'm not gonna make it in time. I knew it. Think I could get 615 crossbones down with 455 Colossus? Yes. I actually have a video of myself doing that with it. Yes, there is a video on channel where I use a rank 4 Colossus to do that. So yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Haha. Oh, come on. There you go. But you need energies? Some. I think, no, you just need like the Omega. If you have Omega, you're good. I don't know if you can do it without Omega though. Thanks for your very one advice with you. Why, you're very, very welcome. Yeah, let's go. Haha, where's your power gain? Slacker. I'm the captain now. I probably should just went for a level 2, but still. Because I tried 455 Colossus without energies, my damage output wasn't enough. Just taking ages. Well, it's not gonna be a quick fight, but you can utilize like your level 1s really well in that fight though. Are you planning to rank 5 underrated gods or rank 2 undefeated gods 6 stars? Well, I've already ranked up Taskmaster. I don't know. That counts for something? No? I don't know. We'll see where I'm gonna take my rank up decisions. I'm sure I'm gonna figure out something to do. Good luck, element design. Sounds like you're making progress, whilst I'm getting hit in the face by Hulkbuster. Well then. Let's get that Fury going. Oh, come on, lad. You can do better than that, can you? Whatever, I'm gonna go for level 1 here, and the fight's off. What about Aegon? If I 100% may EQ, I can open my second 6-star. He's not getting a good dupe. Ouch, yeah, hopefully you're not getting a good dupe, man. For variant 1 guide, can even force that dude just one shot? Yes, I actually have explored it all 100% in past using only rank 3, 5 stars and 4 star champions. It's tricky, it's not too easy, but yeah, 4 stars and rank 3, 5 stars can still do all of it realistically. It's just whether you want to do it, whether it's cost efficient. But you can do it, it's doable. Uh-oh. Whoa, I don't even know what happened there. Real question from you. I don't know if I'm accepting real questions from you right now. You make very, very cheesy jokes recently. Okay, just kidding. Sure, just give me a second. Nearly there. This is a fight of patience. If I don't bring in power control. Oh, come on. Just too much. Okay, now I'm wrecked. Woohoo, not dead. It's giving me a second chance on life. Come on, do your worst. It's fine, I'll take the matters into my own hands. There you go. There we go. This is a real question for me. Having hard time deciding Havoc rank 5 or Doc Ock. I hate power gain, no, it's like 200%, but everything else I'm good. I don't know, man. I'm not the biggest Doc Ock fan. I look at Doc Ock as a bit of a niche champ. Personally, I'm much more on board with Havoc. So that's who I would rank. Do I get level 2 willpower or recovery? Both, eventually. But first and foremost, I'd max out the willpower so I can work on Suicide Mastery. Will you take 6 star and do Taskmaster at rank 3? No. Will not. That's not happening. That's not something I'm doing. That is... no. That is a no-no. I do like having high sig on Taskmaster a lot. Alrighty. Let's go Dokok. Oh, come on, man. When I said let's go, I didn't mean this. How did that turn out in an armor? Okay, that's better. That's not so much. And of course it detonated before I could power lock him. Hoo-hoo, Berserker coming in again with a 5er, man. Thank you. You're very welcome, man. Huge thank you to you. I'll read your message in just a second. First, I need to deal with this Havoc. What's up, Cute? How are you doing? Let's read out that Berserker's message. Thanks for your opinion, and this was a nice solo touch. Why, you're very welcome. Very welcome, Berserker. And you are a top supporter. What kind of funny name would you guys suggest for this stream up there? You had me at Apple Juice. Something tells me you're very easy to be had, Lawrence. I bet you say that to all the guys who have Apple Juice. What's up, Kebab Mike? How are you doing, man? I don't hate Taskmaster, of course not. I rank him up, man. I rank him up because I like him. Well, let's get a little bit of savagery going there. I think we can finish this out. There you go. Good buff now. See what kind of buff would you give to him? I don't even know. I'd extend his phasing time to 2 or 3 seconds. That would be the first thing. Because then you could use it kind of like a lot safer. I think. Probably would do a couple more things, but I'd have to like really think, because I think he's a very fascinating character. Just short, like a couple of puzzle pieces. What's up, Peekaboo? How are you doing? What's up, Emra? Why do we say currently is behind the number but type than before? Not all the cultures do that, you know. Like in Latvian, native language, it's not like that. Many countries like have different ways of kind of incorporating numbers and stuff. Mandalorian, this is a way. Oh man, I can't wait. Do we have any news on Mandalorian season 2? I can't wait for more like Baby Yoda memes and stuff, man. It's like one of the things that brings me and my girlfriend together. Girlfriend loves Baby Yoda, and I do too, obviously. I like the whole Star Wars thing. She can tolerate the whole Star Wars thing. Oh no, not again. What not again? Oh, you mean Baby Yoda. Should they take Vision Archers to rank 4 unawakened or Human Torch rank 3 awakened? Human Torch. Inventory. Currently, Baby Yoda is safe inventory. Oh, yeah, I hear that kids are dealing fine with the whole coronavirus thing, so yeah. I don't think we are anywhere close to 7 stars right now. Rank 3 6 stars aren't like a mainstream thing yet. There aren't many of them available in game. So that leaves us with rank 4 and rank 5 6 stars. So I think at the time when we're gonna be somewhere at the rank 4 6 star level, maybe 7 stars will be introduced. But even that would be too early, in my personal humble opinion. Okay, let's go for big poisons. Here we go, 9. 10. 10 poisons and armor breaks. I can just throw it and block it. Oh no, I should not have that. I got cocky. Every 5-star Warlock, rank 5 or 6 star chance of Warlock. I rank up Warlock first, man. Really use rank 1 to 2 gem to undo 6 star Captain America Infinity War. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of Cap if he's unduped myself. Especially because he's a champion you really want Sig 200. Then again, if you have abundance of resources, he's not a bad kind of like temporary rank up. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh no, that's not going to be the case, man. 7 stars will come before 6 stars can be maxed, just like 6 stars already came out before 5 stars could be maxed. So, they're gonna keep that going for sure, man. I think anyways, because yeah, 6 stars were introduced in the game at the time of rank 4 5 star meta. So I think probably it's gonna be the same case here again. Oh, come on, you stupid little Peter Porker. Another reason to hate on Stark Spidey. Stay safe, homebody, for sure, man. Waiting for me to come live? Well, here I am. As soon as coronavirus was announced, I flew us to Felicia and I'm chilling in a cool village. That's fair enough. Is that the village where you took down the walker? Who was my first 6 star? It was something very bad. It was one of the first 12, but I had a couple to open it initially, so I don't even really remember. Because if you recall, they let you get the 6 star shards before the 6 stars were actually announced. So at the time I was opening a bunch of crystals, so I ended up having means to open a few more. You did great with these, money. You helped many people, buddy. You did great. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Rank 5 dupe thing or human torch? Both are good options depending what you need. Should I take up awakened or A-gun or domino? A-gun before domino, my friend. A-gun before domino. Just like bros come before, A-gun comes before domino. Especially, man, give him a break. He has one hand. Has to be picked first over the pretty girl. Whoopsie. Guess I got a little bit of corona. Whoops, I should have closed. What's up, Jules? More IQ vids? Okay, Jesus. All caps and all that stuff, man. That comes across as very pushy request. Bless you, thank you. No, Felicia is a place where the 2-1-2 is deployed. Cool giant fungi there. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll get my 4th tier to all after an IQ reward. Should I rank for Awakened Cap Marvel or Undo Ghost? Ghost. So, okay, so let's deal with this lady, if we can call her like that. Oh my god. Oh my god, 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 I messed up. Now, I got her. I'm the king of the blue ladies. Whoopsie. This is a 10, what? Thanks. What's up, Head Trip? How are you doing? Oh, come on, no, no, no. 2 hits, 3 hits, man. Come on. This is it. I need more strength juice. One day Katie will say that to me. Will I? Will I really? Oh, I actually wasn't too sure if I'm gonna end up streaming today. Kind of felt like maybe having a bit of a break, but then again, I'm running out of excuses not to, because like, what else am I gonna do? I'm on lockdown. That's right. More apple juice Doc had, that's right. Yeah, I know. I wish Doc Ox Heavies didn't push him back. Yeah, it's a bit more awkward. You need to pay really close attention to where you are at. Pineapple? Apple man? What? What's that? Dude, my PC is saying that I can't connect to the internet and I have to watch with my phone like a peasant. Oh no, poor you. What will you do now? Can you do a rank up Havoc, Morningstar, Hyperion, or Awakened Vision Arcus? Hyperion, in my opinion. Hurry. Generally think you should take a break for 2-3 days, you will get burned out like this. No streams or bits. I don't know, man. I'm fairly endurant, I don't know. After finishing his apple juice, I'm all powerful, I'm Goku. You watch with your iPad, fair enough. What's up, like, it's Bodyguard? How are you doing, man? Right, so I'll bring in Squirrel Girl, she's kind of cool. I'll bring in Longshot because that mullet is gorgeous and I miss Shrek. Hey, I might watch Shrek this afternoon. Like, my girlfriend would enjoy Shrek. Right, what else I'm gonna bring in? We can bring in magic for the boss if we must, I guess. Void now, Void stinks. Hyperion, cool. Yes, Hyperion's fun. And Venom, I don't know. Sure. Do I watch anime? Not as much as I used to, but yes, I still occasionally watch some anime. Let's go Shrek. I'm thinking choosing Act 5 exploration right now quite fun. Yeah, I imagine it is. It's definitely quite fun time. How much to shave your hair and beard? More than you can afford, my friend. Very pricey stack of hair. My girlfriend watch my stream? No, never. She doesn't like this game. You could say, in fact, she probably hates this game. She blames this game for a lot of issues. And yeah, she definitely does not watch it. 100%. If she did, I'd probably be single by now. Or at the very least sleeping on a couch. She's a very mean lady. She's a very beautiful girl, but very mean. Oh man, what kind of RNG is that with my Venom? How long have we been together? What are you? A judge? Nah, it's been 5 years now. Just to clarify, Shrek is 300 years old and Tian is 35. That is a very disturbing detail that I have not thought about it before. What's my favorite anime? Probably Get Backers, because it's like the first anime I watched properly. Get Backers. If push come to shove, would you quit MCSC if you were given or the choice? Well, that's the thing. I'm not that type of person. It wouldn't be about the MCSC, but in general, if somebody thinks they can have as big of a control over my life to give me the choice in the first place, they would automatically lose that whole debate just by the simple fact that somebody would think that they can put me in front of quote-unquote the choice. No. What star is your girlfriend and what's her awakened ability? Her awakened ability is baby voice. You're sleeping on the couch, oh come on. Is she even real? What a nice cover story, Katie. Russia trained you well. They may or may not have. She may or may not really be. Bishop's really good. No cap. He's like played with his healing on block. I know kind of. He's still not good enough though, man. He's not good enough. It just doesn't really work practically. Should you awaken She-Hulk or Mr. Fantastic? Or keep the gem? I'd personally probably keep the gem, depending on what your roster needs. She-Hulk is great even unawakened, and to invest the gem in Mr. Fantastic, you need to make sure that that's what you want, and never give a gem to somebody you do not plan to kind of like max out straight away. You know what I mean? Like, I never use any awakening gems unless I'm 100% certain that that champion is going to the highest possible rank. There we go. Katie's awakened ability is apple juice. That's apple monster. Nice answer. This is why people watch the streams. Thanks, man. Apple juice, what does that mean? It means apple juice. That's all it means. There's no euphemism, there's nothing. Oh. That's it. We're just talking about apple juice, man. Apple juice is delicious and it's my choice of soft drink. It's how I refresh my thirst. It's very good for you. Oh, come on, where's my damage? Where's my damage, man? Ah, this is personal now. What's up, Genix? How are you doing? I'm gonna go get some now. You should do that. Are you planning any giveaways in the future? Yes, I'll gladly do some giveaways, but it's not an easy thing to do at all. But yeah, I probably will do some. Stream might be coming after July. Great news. Yokedi blowing his steam. I'm not blowing the steam. I'm just having a little bit of apple juice. What are you like? Everybody's always acting like my mother. No, I do not have apple juice problems. Apple juice secret serum, and I'm a result of that. Where do I live? I live in UK. I live in Manchester. And if somebody's gonna ask me United or City, I'm gonna slap you digitally. I'm gonna figure out a digital slapping method, and you're gonna be first recipient of historically inflicted pain over internet. No, it will not be rigged, and I will make. If anything, it will be rigged to make sure you don't win. How about that? How about that? You have weird interaction with apple juice. You seem to slow down your speech, say things you might not ordinarily, and pass out on camera. I do not necessarily always pass out on camera. Sometimes I manage to finish the stream before I pass out. Just kidding. I'm giving away 250 up. Apple gift cards and I reach 500 subs, but eating how was the best way to do it? Well, exactly. That's always kind of like a matter of that. Where's my girlfriend? I do not feel comfortable disclosing her location. Just kidding. My girlfriend is in the living room. Like, we live in 2-bedroom apartment, and this is kind of like a spare bedroom, quote-unquote office where I do all my recording. We do have like a spare bed here as well, and it's kind of like a decent place to chill and work or whatever. And then we have like a big living room and kitchen, and she's over there. That's what she's doing. 1 year supply of apple juice. I can't afford to give away that much apple juice. Oh. I do not even know what you guys mean. You and your fancy English words nitpicking on my poor foreigner vocabulary. Pretty insane damage output? Yeah, that was fun. Stop giving away my secrets, you jackoff. I swear there was a silent H. Need to buy cigarettes, I'm gonna have to fall. Ooh, ouch, man, that sucks. You have a nice house. I want a room just for me and my PC to play when I want without stuff. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's quite nice to be able to do that. He's one of us true Brits. Ah. Can she hear you while you make it with live streams? No, well, if I'm very, very loud, then yeah, but if I speak like in my regular voice, no, because I have somewhat attempted to soundproof bits of the room. Plus, the only kind of room that's next to this room is we have like half a jointed wall with one of our bedrooms. And then like on that side away is a hallway, and on that side away is like bathroom, and then after multiple walls is living room and kitchen. So if she's in living room, she definitely cannot hear me too much, and if she's in the bedroom, then she can hear me if I'm very loud, but otherwise than that, no. Have I ever gone to Comic-Con? I have been to Comic-Con in London, but it had nothing to do with MCSC. I went to London Excel Center about 5, 6, 7 years ago, something like 6, 7 years ago. So yeah, but that's been a while. I have not ever been to America. How loud till she hears you? Can you demonstrate? I'd rather not. Why do you want to destroy my relationship? London's made up entirely of foreigners and immigrants, so when Brits are racist, they just defend themselves. Yeah, sure. It was Brits that I was referencing. What's up, Dimka? What's up, and Toaster? I won Katie's 5-star giveaway a while ago. The MCOC code expired, so she gave me $30 Apple credit though. Email. Oh, that's cool. That's very nice of her. What's up, everyone? You want me only for you? Well, then at least one of you would have to put out as well, you know? If you want to replace my girlfriend, then you have to take care of... Just saying, it's not as easy. Mission report 16 December. Come home, father. No. Oh, you dirty. I'm just like trying to make sure he's for real. Do you know Enzo Eigen? Yes, I do. I mean, not on personal level, but I know his channel, I know him as a guy, he has been here a couple of times, and yeah, he's a cool guy. What's up? Ah, she's quite sturdy. Man, this damage isn't a lot, is it? I'm just gonna go for level 3 for funsies. Why don't you play arena? Because it's boring, it's mundane, it's everything I hate about this game. Oh, look at that. Oh, come on, no. I know I let go of block in the wrong moment. Actually, that is my secret plan. To get more power quicker. We're still in this, lads. Oh, look at that. My power lock failed. Okay, that worked out. Where am I from? Azerbaijan. Arena is for mission reporting. I'm not hearing you, Mr. Odinson. There was no mission. Look at what's the best current answer? So that's 6.2 Sinister was just walk through the path, but that's forfeit, this one go down. Okay, so the best option probably is Warlock with Vision or Ultron Synergy. It's one of the best options. Other than that, you still have to rely on Heimdall and / Hela Angela Synergy, and then use like Quake, Gladiator Hawk, Captain America Infinity War with Skill Champion on the team, or multitude of other champions. Hyperion, Medusa, and Captain Marvel movie. Captain Marvel movie is arguably the best single champion choice for the fight. Hope you're doing well today, bro. Well, thank you very much. I hope I am doing well as well. That certainly is something I do hope for. Yeah, MCOC war questions. Black Widow, Claire, good for Psychic Taunts. I don't know. I've never tried it. I have hardly ever done Psychic Taunt lanes, so I really don't know. Do you see the douche? No, I do not. I do not actually watch anything on that channel. Yeah, that's about the end of that story. I heard that he made a video, but I definitely don't have any desire to watch it. Best counters for Spike? What's Spike, Daniel? Spiked armor or Spiked? How hard time in the game, I was kicked from my alliance. I'm scared to jump back 5 chapter 3 because it's too hard even for my 565 cores, and now I sit and just max my 2 stars. What can I do? I'm depressed. Pull yourself together, lad. 5.3 is not hard, especially if you already have rank 4 or rank 5 champions. What you need to do is take it a bit easier on yourself, be patient, and do a lane or 2 a day. Don't overdo it, but do not abandon your effort to progress either. Because only by facing adversity and clearing content that you're not necessarily comfortable clearing, you will improve. What's up, El Cazador? How are you doing? Thanks for advice about Mephisto and Abyss. How are you? Great job. You're welcome, Pollock. And on Suicide, so I'm thinking if to take up X23 or Nick Fury to 565. I'd still go with Nick Fury, man, because Nick Fury makes every champion of Suicide better. Games all crashes. Oh well. Spite. Not Spike. Spite. And basically, there you can largely just use any champion that doesn't have any generic buffs, man. It's one of those nodes that you need to get used to much more than you need to find a perfect champion for. Where do I live then? I live in Salford, in Manchester, in England. Right, so I'm gonna just bring in some banger champions now so I can like speed some things through. Who I know? I mean, I could. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Where's my 3-star mutant? What is the boss in this chapter? I don't remember. I'm gonna bring in that guy and that guy. Yeah, I think we're good. Thanks, Katie. Only have Cap Marl, Heimdall, and Warlock is 4 stars. Because the rest is 5 stars, I might have to be. Okay, so rest. Heimdall, Warlock. Okay, yeah, you're kind of screwed. I mean, Hyperion and a couple of revives probably your best option. You live in Richmond? Very nice. Glad to learn from you. You're very welcome. And, well, yeah, you're welcome. Mix is planning some cops goons your way. I'm sure I'll be fine. Was your girlfriend behind you for a second? No. I hope not. I mean, like, didn't hear her come in. Still, Spidey need to be duped. Yes. In my opinion. Champs to fight Aegis, intercept Aegis heavy attack. Highly depends on what's on those nodes. KD1, is 5-star Venom worth a generic gem? No. I would not. Venom is amazing, but I would not give him a generic. Would you take Nick Fury rank 5, awaken him with a generic? Yes, I would take Nick Fury rank 5 and awaken him with a generic. Got Hype and Beardo rank 5, so I'll try them. Cheers. Well, Beardo is not gonna do well without Heimdall synergy, so Hype it is for you, man. Do I need to be duped? How dare you? How dare you? Everybody is making fun of me today. I do not feel at ease with the current turn of events here. Haha, look at that damage. He's dope. Who's dope? Do people still say dope? Greetings from Germany? Well, greetings from UK. Where are you playing? Do you mean 3-star Masterbound or from where I'm playing? Or I don't quite I don't quite get you is dope. Is you dope? Really? Oh, Berserker just sent over a 5er as well, again. How come he's the only one spoiling me? He makes fun of me, but at least he spoils me. I'm gonna have to tell my girlfriend as well. If she wants to make fun of me, she needs to super chat me. That's how it's gonna work out from now on. She thinks she's so funny. Is this a monthly quest? Yes, it's monthly master mode. Boom! That's some damage. I don't really know whether they still... No, I don't think so. Man, kids these days come up with the weirdest names as well. It took me like 3 years to figure out what on fleek meant. Ugh. Dope is more like a slang, so it's still in use. Yeah, fair enough. How to tell about the champions? Which champions? But yeah, thank you very much, Berserker. Nah, you're just old. I know. I'm getting old. It's very hard for me to accept it because normally, in all social situations and social groups, I typically ended up always being the youngest one. I was the youngest up until like last year. I was always the youngest one in my workplace as well. Even though I had like a good position, I was still like the youngest one in the workplace. I was always the youngest one in my friend group of friends. I'm the youngest one in my family. And then like, especially within the last year, I'm like not the youngest one anywhere. Not the youngest one in my own home. My girlfriend's a year younger. And we have somebody at work who's younger than me. And yeah, I mean, it just does not. This is what I mean. I think Aegon is insane for incursions, yes, that's correct. TikTok. Yeah, I have never tried to visit that TikTok site. In the futures. Yeah, I know, that kind of future is coming, Lawrence, I can feel it. Unfortunately. Is there anyone in my alliance younger than me? Probably, man, probably. I'm quite sure that there are. Yeah, whatever, let's go for that level 2. Don't have too many armor breaks. Four-star Venom. I have heard something around 2.3, 2.2 million. Oh, come on, Mike. Don't make me ban you from the stream. Do you like anime and manga? I don't read manga much, I do watch anime, yes. I have heard about such video, but I haven't seen it, I have no interest in watching it, and if you want any comments from me, then my comment would be, he can make whatever he wants to make. I generally don't want to even waste 10 minutes or however it is of my day trying to watch what he said about me, because I generally do not care what he thinks. Haven't watched anything on his channel in a very long time, and I don't intend to start now. Uh-oh, my parry game has gone bad though. So yeah, that's what I would comment on it. He can make whatever videos he wants, and best of luck to him. Just not interested. I would appreciate if people would not try and share the links of some videos that talk shit about me on my own stream though. That would be a very nice gesture, you know? If you want to watch shit being talked about me, you could at least do it kind of like private, you know? That I think would be quite amazing. See, how's it going? It's going alright, Usman. Don't worry. If you read manga, please read Solo Leveling. I think you'll like it, and it's full color and the drawings are amazing. I have a mate who reads manga, but I never could get into it really, honestly. I think that might be true. Lou might have the best prestige in game, yeah. His account is insanely stacked, man. What's it called? I haven't seen it. I don't know. I generally don't know, man. Like, I'm probably the last person you should be asking all of this right now, you know? How old am I? I am 29 years of age. Any tips for variant 4? I think I made a guide video for like easy paths and stuff like that, and I included some tips in those videos, so you can, if you type in variant 4 KT1 in YouTube search bar, something should come up. Grandpa, it's not quite that bad yet, but I'm scared of the big 3-0. I'm turning 30 very soon. In July, yes. So that is a bit scary. Okay, so this guy might be quite annoying. What not? Force of will. Enhanced Incinerate, man. Like, what the hell's up with that? Whatever. It's very sweet that you think I'm a person with feelings. I mean, thank you. We're dealing with that Dormammu old-fashioned way. Human Torch would be really good for this though. This is like the perfect thing I like to do with Omega Red. I like to land my first hit of my heavy attack and chain it into level 2. "19 spores. And Omega Red is one of the champions I suck with the most. Whew. There we go. I have 5-star Thanos, but it's very useless. Yes, 5-star Thanos is absolutely useless. I have a 6-star dupe Thanos since we're measuring our Thanoses, but he's still utterly useless. Who should I awaken, Symbiote Supreme or Magic? It's very debatable. Most people would say Symbiote Supreme. Now Magic is kind of making a comeback in Alliance War due to Flow Global, so I don't know. I personally definitely enjoy playing Magic more, but Magic might be slightly outdated, so maybe just wait a bit. Feel like I have midlife crisis when I hit 30? Do not tell me that. I do not want to hear that. Do you think it's possible to run Legends run EQ with Corvus, no suicides? No, you need suicides, man. They even know your birthday. Well, very good for you. You still suck, Q. Kitty, my birthday is in 2 weeks. What will you get me? I'll blow you a kiss. Nah, I don't know. What do you want? Real Kabam Mike, please stand up. We don't have a Real Kabam Mike. We only have a fake one. Just pulled Corvus and Doom as my 5th and 6th 5-stars. Who should I focus on? Trying to get uncollected, and I'm now low on resources. If you low on resources, focus on Corvus. Yeah, do that. Nick Fury, Quake, synergy with Omega Red is insane. He can be as aggressive. Oh yeah, that should be quite true. That would be very useful. Doesn't look like you suck with Omega. It was a bother fight for you. Thanks, man. Go for Doom next. Yeah, do Corvus first, Doom next. You're happy. It's good. I'm glad to hear. I only did it because I had apple juice. Literally the only reason why I did it. Do you get a kiss as well? Hell no, who do you think? I am some sort of streetwalker. Can't do that for everyone. I don't suck as much as you belong. Apparently you suck and can't spell, but okay, I'm not judging. When will appear 5-star basic arena? Ask Kabam that. Unfortunately, I don't think they're very keen on the idea for now. Who should I rank 5 first though? Archangel or Symbiote Supreme? Haven't done Act 5 100%. Archangel then. Archangel will do a lot of work in Act 5. I wish Kabam never puts Domino on any lane ever. Domino is very troublesome foe, called like that. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in Human Torch just to make my life easier for that Dormammu. Where the power is in the apple juice, for sure. I think anyone who is doing well will have their share of haters. Love your videos, man. Keep on ignoring. Thanks, man. That's the plan. That's the plan. If I do rank 5A, he will be my first rank 5. Still, I do not think that AA or Symbiote Supreme are good first rank 5s, personally. But I sure as hell know that AA will be far better first rank 5 over Symbiote Supreme. How about that? Let's leave that. So ideally, I wouldn't want either of them as my first choices, but if I had to choose, I'd definitely do Archangel. I can say Tier 5 base screen will be coming out in 2025. Nah man, Tier 5 basics, I get that not for everyone, they're relatively common-ish now. I accidentally took 6 Dark Hulk Booster to rank 2 on live server because the beta servers were unstable on launch and kept kicking me out, and then ouch. Well, I'm sure he's gonna do well for you. If you change and release heavy before you get hit with the Mega Red, when they hit quite a glitch, and they get the pen. Oh, that's awesome. Apple Juice is powerful? For sure it is. The only biggest fear right now is that I still haven't received my Alliance Warpath assignment. So it might get dicey when I have to go and fight in war in like an hour or so. You know, because I like do Path 4 and stuff, and who'd rank 5 Captain America Infinity War? Medusa would be Captain America Infinity War for sure. If he's duped and high sig, Cap. I wouldn't recommend ranking oh come on man, I can't get hit anymore. I'm not the biggest advocate of ranking 5 Medusa to begin with anymore. Which are good against Act 6 1. Oh man, Sabertooth is not too bad. You just need anybody really that does have a lot of damage output. That's about it. Maybe power control. So you can use like, I don't know, Corvus, Ghost, Quake, whatever. That fight is somewhat tricky, but it's not that bad, so you need very, very specific counters. Or Gwenpool, Wolverine, and Warlock. All can go to rank 5, but who should I rank first? Warlock. Warlock. Simple. Live War? Hell no, man. Ready? Should be my next rank 5 Cap Marvel movie or Void. Depends. Do you play Suicides? Do you not play Suicides? What other champions you have ranked up? Both are very good choices. There is no real wrong decision. So it entirely depends on your presets, your preferences, gaming habits, existing roster, and so on and so forth. So it's very tricky to answer rank up questions with a limited amount of information. Now I'm not trying to, oh my god, come on man, volunteer myself to indulge in everybody's full account situations, but I'm just saying that sometimes if both champions are comparably equally good, it's very tricky to answer these questions accurately. And what's even worse, in some instances, even if one champion is significantly better than the next champion, sometimes it's still the wrong choice based on your account. So these are very kind of like tricky questions to answer without having full information of you and your account. It's weird that I think that Abyss is easier. No, it's not weird. I think Abyss is very easy compared to Act 6 as well. I generally do. Abyss is quite expensive, but it's easy. And because in Abyss you largely don't die because the fights are harder, you need a larger roster. In Abyss you mainly die because you run out of enrage timer. And that in itself doesn't make Abyss hard, it makes it expensive. And those two things are very, very different. And Act 6, you die because you don't have great answers, or you're unable to deal with the fights, or you're unable to counter the nodes, or you just mess up. That is what makes it difficult. Can you heavy counter mode of heavy? I don't know, maybe with some champions. I'd assume somebody like Massacre could. And what's up, LC? How are you doing? Galg doesn't do great damage though. You need some revs against 6-1 Sabertooth for you. That is probably also accurate. You need to know if someone is running Suicide, which content they have completed, what their next priority is, what that. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of many different questions, Lawrence. Can Quake shake Black Widow Clairvoyant without her nullifying the dexterity buff? Yes, I don't know. You mean shake is full weight or shake is heavy? I don't know. Man, you guys are asking such difficult questions. I'm gonna have a stage fever. Come on, I'm gonna get depressed, man. Oh, you guys are so active in chat, and Drax can stop more weight. I don't think he can anymore. I think they changed that. He used to be able to do that. And that used to be kind of like one of the key features of the Drax, but... The 100% Act 5 do 6.1. If you can do 6.1, I would highly recommend doing 6.1 first. Oh, come on! Just so you can get that sweet, sweet, sweet Cavalier privilege. Cavalier. Oh, come on now. Ah, man. Empress Diamond Form. She's like... Man, this game is becoming tricky to play. Let's focus. Come on, Apple Teeny. Boom. I actually low-key dislike playing Emma with Colossus Synergy. Not that it's the Synergy's fault that I'm messing up so much, but generally I find it easier without. Because I'm used to the rules of the fight and Colossus changes them. Yeah, Heavy can beat. Is that him? Huh? What? Zenfro's better than Iceman. Yes, in my opinion, she is. Original Cup America can bypass Murder's Await if you parry, and yes, Fatigue Debo's bypass Murder Await. But I need to prepare for the severe, take everyone. Oh, you're doing it now. I don't think I can make it. Sorry. I'll try and watch it afterwards. Do you think 6-star champs are gonna be the end? No. The end is what Kabam makes it. If they make money, the end is not gonna be 6-star champions. You need more apple juice? Hell no. Maybe. Okay, you talked me into it. Yes, you can use M Frost against Crossbones. It's not the easiest fight though, but you can. Oh, come on, man. Why do I get hit so much with Colossus now? Ah. Just gonna go for Savage method. Yes, I had ammo with Colossus Synergy. You build 5+ powers, but you lose it when your opponent... Yeah, exactly. I don't like that bit at all. It's harder to play ammo with Colossus Synergy. Looks like I'm gonna take my ammo from Strength 4 then. You should. Okay. This hasn't gone very well for me so far. But we can sort this out. Incinerate immunity does not help against null flames, which is very, very important in this situation. That's another thing that I like about Human Torch. Like, once in a map, he basically can deal with pretty much any fight, or almost any fight, quite well. Kind of ignores the immunities. And he's like the only character that gets privileged to do so. Come on, please, Dedish. Haha. Yeah, his nose are not debuffers. That's also cool. The powers thing is kind of handy too.
Sparkles is better than Corvus. Worth the $5 lol. Also keep up the good work.
Sparkles is not necessarily better than Corvus. MN War. Just so you know. Corvus is still better in absolute multitude of situations. And $5 won't help you make your point. But hey, I appreciate it. No, Sparkles is an amazing champion. My biggest problem with Sparkles is the fact that she gets so much exponentially worse in any fight where you cannot stun your opponent or if Limber is involved. That's the biggest, by far, problem with Sparkles. If you can stun your opponent, and if Limber is not a thing, man, she's a beast. Stun immune matchups. I'd actually put Aegon probably above Corvus currently in the game, because Aegon's just doing too much to be ignored. So for me, Aegon's moved up to top 3 spot and Corvus has been banished to spot number 4. Personally. Explain Human Torch signature ability. Well, it's quite simple. Every time, basically, you can use his pre-fight ability once, right? And then, based on your signature level, every new fight that you would bring Human Torch in, you have a chance to regain your pre-fight ability, if that makes sense. That's like the best way to explain it. Like you see how currently the counter is at 0? Every time I bring in Human Torch in a new fight, I have a chance to get back that counter to 1. And regain my pre-fight ability. Higher signature level means higher the chance I have to do so. That's about as simple. So basically his signature ability lets him get his no flames more often. Well, yeah, his pre-fight ability, no flames. That's about it. It's not really needed, to be fair, for vast majority of situations. Also, I might be in tiny bit of trouble. Okay, I'm in a bit of trouble here. I'd be the best in Cosmic class and Corvus in top 3 or 4 champs overall. Woohoo! Oh, you actually caught me there. Because I'm basing my top champion list, including the compatibility with Suicide Masteries. There you go, simple. Because when I base top 5 champs overall, I also include how they do with Suicide. That's as good as bullshit excuse as any, no? Yeah? And no, Ghost is not number 1. Quake's number 1. Quake is number 1. That's in my mind fairly set in stone at this point by now already. And you know what the biggest thing is? Only people who object to this whole idea typically are the people who do not play Quake, in my experience. Practical but fun man thing? I think I already have that video. Nope, it's Ghost. Everybody who says it's Ghost either does not have Quake, either cannot play Quake well, or whatever else. That's similar. If people can utilize both champions well, everybody agrees it's Quake. Only people who say it's Ghost are people who play either neither of those 2 champions or people who only play Ghost. If anybody plays both of them, they never argue. Yeah, they can't play Quake like full weight style, and then they always start to argue. Quake's concussion's too powerful. It is insanely powerful. But it's not too powerful. It's just as powerful as it has to be. But yeah, my top two, obviously, Ghost is second place. And overall, I can easily admit to the fact that Quake and Ghost both are very big mark above anything else in the game. But no, Quake does more, if you can Quake. Quake's not number one. I still don't have her as a 5-star. When I get her, she'll be number one. And by the way, I still don't have a Ghost either. Ouch, man. What do you have? What do you have? 1 second, lads. I have a message to read. Tra-la-la-la-la. Should I trade in 3 tier 4 CC mutant catalysts for 1 cosmic? No. You should not trade in 3 for 1. Okay, where's my connection now? Come on, get back my connection. Is Torch worth the first rank 5? No, definitely not in my opinion, because Torch is a niche champ. No matter what anybody tries to tell you, Torch is a niche champ. Oh, Aegon almost rank 5. I want to do my first initial LOL run. Lost my connection. What team do I take in? Do you play Suicides with Aegon or not? That's the big question. If you play Suicides, then you need Nick Fury, you need Quake, you need Deadpool or Goldpool or Deadpool X-Force, and you have 1 free slot for another synergy or another champion you want to use. If you do not play Suicides, you want to bring in Hela, Angela, Heimdall, and Proxima probably. And that will, yeah, help you most if you do not play Suicides. However, it's also very important to note that you have to kill all of your team off aside of Aegon if you use the second team. Any tips on playing Ghost? I have made 2 different videos with tips on how to play Ghost. Yes, so there are some tips available. If you type in Ghost KT1 in YouTube search bar, there should be a video that pops up and hopefully can help you. Good luck, thank you, man. Quake in her best way, but I still feel Ghost better because immunities, big yellow numbers. Well, the thing is, Quake also technically kind of bypass a lot of need for immunities. First of all, Ghost does not have any immunities in build. Ghost has a way to deal with damage and debuffs. It doesn't deal with passives, can be disabled, it doesn't always work, and it's not extremely reliable. Ghost is not immune to anything. Make that clear. Ghost has ability to deal with damage over time debuffs. Big yellow numbers are fun. I can agree that Ghost is more fun than Quake, but Quake does so much more if you Quake well. So I still think Quake's better. Concussions do not work on Agent Venom. Agent Venom cannot be Quaked properly. Neither is Quake, what's your point? Yeah, exactly, but I'm not... Everybody is putting the immunities as a point against the Quake. And my argument is, well, Ghost technically doesn't have any immunities either. She has ways to deal with those immunities, just like Quake does. For instance, Quake can do Freezer Burn lane because she never strikes the opponent. Therefore, she does not have to worry about being Incinerate or Cold Snap immune. You get me? So both of the champions technically are not immune, but they both have abilities how to deal with those lanes. Biohazard, Freezer Burn, so on and so forth. And people always only kind of mention, oh, Ghost is immune to all of the debuffs. First of all, no, she's not immune. Second of all, Quake deals with a lot of those actual situations just the same, if not better often. Because with Ghost you can still get stuck middle of a special attack whilst taking damage, or if opponent isn't playing ball or whatever. With Quake, you just don't attack you, so you never get those debuffs. Is Blade still worth the investment? No. Not really. I would not. If I would pull Blade today, I would not rank him up. Is gonna be my answer. So yeah, I'll say no. It's quite just that simple. I'll say no. Especially at the point like where I'm at in a game where you play like Act 6 and stuff like that. If you do still have Act 5 to clear and stuff like that, then maybe. But not for me. But yeah, no, overall, I could definitely appreciate both champions. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say a single bad thing about Ghost. Ghost is broken, busted, insanely OP, crazy good, very, very good investment for any account. It's just the fact. Right? But Quake's better. That's all I'm saying. On rank 5 Blade, if I didn't run Suicides and I was in Act 5 early. Yeah, exactly. In Act 5, early Act 6, stuff like that. Yeah, he's quite cool. Still does stuff, but no. If you plan to do more how to play videos, which champs are next? I don't know. Suggest some, Mr. Friendly. Which champs would you like to see next? Blade Trinity helped me a lot. Yeah, you're dissing Miguel Ghost. And no, John Smith. I'm not dissing on Ghost. And in fact, it's the opposite. I love Ghost. I think Ghost is a fantastic champion. I'm super happy to have Ghost. Top 10 best champs in game in order. I don't remember the list I posted. And I don't know, top 10. I think currently my top 5. Okay, so first of all, best champion in the game. Let's start with that. Best champion in the game is Quake. Second best champion in the game, whoops, Ghost. Third best champion in the game, I don't know, man. Currently, I think it's A-Gun. Fourth best champion, probably Corvus. Oh, come on, man. I'm such a klutz. Fifth, maybe Omega? Oh man, I'm just gonna restart, man. Too messy, too messy. And then Berserker, Quake, Ghost, but what do you think about SS? Oh, actually guys, I have a secret that I have been keeping from you. I have a very, very big secret involving SS. Would you guys want to know what is my secret involving SS? And thank you very much, Berserker, I appreciate it. I do have one secret with SS. Both champions have their ups and downs. Quake can be used where opponent gains power muscly, or if they struggle with debuffs. Ghost can be used. For sure. You pulled him, I pulled what? You are a professor, man. I'm just thank you. Nugabam forums release the Legend Run results of monthly Legends runs. They release it within a week after they're finished. It says being Silver Surfer, Symbiote Supreme, or Stark Spidey. Funny question. Neither. I do have one small secret. You can say it's a Sorcerer Supreme secret. Who wants to know though? A little secret, guys. And apple juice? No, apple juice is not a secret. That's public knowledge now. Unduped 5-star Colossus. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of unduped 5-star Colossus. I really think he needs dupe and like 60, 70 sig levels. Tell us. Alright, since all of you want to know, right? I did end up obviously pulling Sorcerer Supreme. Whoops, almost all him. No, here we go. There we go. I have Sorcerer Supreme. There she is. Haven't drunk her up because I don't have enough catalysts yet. But I have another secret. Just kidding, I don't have a 4-star. I have the 5-star. No, 6-star, no, I don't have a 6-star, but I do have a 5-star. So yeah, there she is. I don't know if I'll want to awaken her yet, or I'm gonna wait. I did a small crystal opening video today that I have not uploaded yet. It was actually sponsored by Lou. He sent over me 2 Odin's worth and I opened it. I haven't uploaded it yet though, but yeah. Who is the best new champ of 2020? Probably Sorcerer Supreme so far, because all of the champions in 2020 have been horrible, man. All of them have sucked pretty much. So yeah, there hasn't been like, I don't know, Mojo, Longshot, probably the best one. Sorcerer Supreme is probably the best champ. I don't think I'll be opening house. Well, I didn't, and I wasn't gonna, but I got simply, Lou sent over some money to me to open cows. Because of like all of the charity stuff that I did. He was just kind of like, hey, why don't you try your luck for Sorcerer Supreme? And I did. So that's the only reason why I opened. I didn't spend any of my money. I don't really have extra money to spend to begin with. So I opened 2 Odin's worth and I got her as a 5-star. As a meta move to the 6-star set, pretty much. Also, who's had a Nameless Collector or Grandmaster? Nameless Collector is by far harder. Grandmaster can be soloed relatively easily. Nameless Collector is a money pit. But yeah, guys, do have this lady now. It's kind of cool, right? It's funny enough, my biggest problem at the moment is Mystic tier 4 CCs. Squirrel, Mojo, Longshot, Silver Surfer, Storm, and Storm as possible. Out of all that list, I'd probably say either Mojo or Longshot is the best champion, or maybe this Sorcerer Supreme. So the champions haven't been like that impressive as compared to last year. Please confirm that your outro is a reference to code. Yes, I can confirm that. My outro is a reference to that. 89 watching, 64 likes, show this man some respect. It's not too bad, it's not too bad. That's a very good ratio. 2 out of 3 people watching actually like me. That's very good for me. But yeah, I'll not be buying any of these crappy new deals. And like, we can have some map 7 crystals to open. I have this crystal to open too. The rest are just people who want to see suffer. Jeez, that's a bit mean. they might be impartial, you know, they might be not having a like or dislike developed towards my personage. How about that? They do not necessarily want me to suffer, but they do not necessarily like me either. Well, have a nice day, everyone. Stay healthy. You too, John. You too. Today's deals are not very enticing. The whale and his ISO. What ISO? Oh yeah, I need some ISO. I need to sell some ISO, man. I'm actually not too far off a 6-star crystal as well. That's where maybe it's 1/6 neutral, 1/6 Schadenfreude. Yeah, Schadenfreude is my favorite German word. It's my favorite foreign word, to be honest. I deeply enjoy existence of such a term because I feel that it symbolizes something sacred. I think longshot is best, can do amazing damage. I don't know, man. Like, I have rank 5 longshot, and I generally think that Mojo might be better champion overall. Now on champion boss, good luck, man. But I think we are going to be done here for the day, unless there's something in particular that you guys want to discuss with me. I'll try and do a bit more serious stream tomorrow. I'll try and do either some 6.4 itemless or maybe 2 streams and dungeons with incursions with subscribers and 6.4 itemless. But today I just didn't felt like really pushing it too much. So what do you guys think? Should we call it today? I'm running low on rank up resource, by the way. That's one thing I wanted to discuss. Nice one, Katie. Yeah, like I'm only at. I don't have any TFI basics in my stash, so that's worrisome for sure. And yeah, I'm running low on TFI basics now. I like your chill streams, thanks, man. You just got here. Well, you're late. That's none of my problem. It's Anunia. If I get 5-star longshot, I shall win the game. When I say that I'm longshot is not as helpful as everybody thinks, because there are very specific conditions needed to use him well. Keep the streams up, man. You're great. Have a great day. Alright, thanks, man. Yeah, we're gonna be done for today. You guys are awesome. Huge thank you to Berserker. Huge thank you to MN Work. And every single one of you who have supported me with a like and all the other good stuff. Before I go, I don't know if I actually shared it. I think I did. If you guys can check my community page, I actually opened a GoFundMe page as well for the efforts for the corona affected families and all that other stuff. So if you can check out my community page and yeah, read up on that, that will be very useful. I finally got around to opening GoFundMe page on that. With all that being said and done, you guys are awesome, and I'm gonna check you guys soon. # for no hangovers. See ya.